Privacy and security in Web3. Before addressing issues related to privacy and security in Web3, let's first understand what Web3 actually is. Web3 uses blockchain technology to decentralize the internet. In other words, centralized entities such as banks or financial authorities, which traditionally controlled internet processes, will be replaced by a distributed network of nodes to store and process data. How will this new infrastructure impact privacy and security? Before diving in, we'd like to welcome you to the Giftoin channel, where we discuss various aspects of Web3 gifting, virtual assets, blockchain, and Bitcoin, and make them easier to understand. Let's discuss our latest topic, privacy and security in Web3. It is important to understand that Web3 is in its initial stages of development, so while there are inherent advantages to decentralization, there are also risks. The good news is that because Web3 is currently evolving, security measures can be built in to prevent vulnerability, safeguard data, and ensure strong levels of protection. As we said, Web3 is decentralized. What are the key security benefits of this innovative infrastructure? Distributed ledger technology. The decentralized nature of the distributed ledger technology, or blockchain, enhances transparency and visibility. This structure makes it harder for hackers to access and steal data, as there is no central point of vulnerability. Zero trust. Data is transferred from peer-to-peer in decentralized applications rather than passing through third parties in which users were forced to place their trust in Web 2. Identity and tokenization. Unique hashes enable authentication and user control of assets, while smart contracts determine their privileges. Eligibility is based on reputation metrics that are connected to digital identities. Data privacy. In Web3, individuals will own their identities, share digital credentials, and revoke personal information as desired. Personal data will no longer be owned by controlling corporations or other third parties. We have defined Web3 and discussed the benefits that a decentralized infrastructure has to offer. Now let's take a look at some of the risks that may arise in Web3. Phishing, scams, and hacks. Hackers are always looking for new ways to detect and exploit vulnerabilities. In Web3, there is a risk that they will target a user's crypto wallet or private keys. Keep in mind that in Web3, crypto wallets serve as unique digital IDs that enable entry. Loss of private keys. If a user loses their private key, they can no longer access the wallet to spend, withdraw, or transfer coins. Thus, it is imperative to save the private key in a secure location. Smart contract failure and exploits. While smart contracts may offer many advantages, unexpected errors may occur in the coding. Even a small error in the code can be exploited by hackers, who will always know the valuable assets your smart contract works with. Fundamental fixes will most probably necessitate a complete rewrite of the smart contract without backward compatibility. So it's clear that the integrity of smart contracts must be built into their foundation from the outset. How can you ensure your security within Web3? Web3 will undoubtedly open up many new businesses and e-commerce opportunities in the future. How can you protect your privacy and security against the risks we have discussed? In order to protect yourself against hackers, try to stick to well-known dApps and websites with a track record of safety. Double-check URLs for services you use to ensure you are not being redirected to an imitation site. Diversify your crypto assets between self-custody wallets, CEXs, and offline hardware wallets. That way you can reduce the likelihood that a crash in one of them will harm your holdings in another. Cooperations using smart contracts should follow a blockchain security checklist. It is recommended to periodically perform smart contract security audits and penetration testing in addition to running automated security scans. As we stated previously, Web3, including blockchain use and the development of smart contracts, is at the start of its journey. This means that various vulnerabilities, risks, and failures are cropping up as the infrastructure gains traction. The ability to address these challenges effectively in the beginning stages is key to the success and prevalence of this innovative system. Want to learn more about the evolving world of Web3? Subscribe to our Giftoin channel and make sure to leave a comment below if you have any questions.